Good morning. This is Monday, September 9th. What's going on? Well, tomorrow night is the big debate that we've been waiting for between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. It'll be moderated by ABC's David Muir and Lindsay Davis starting at about 8 p.m. Central Time. Things to note is their microphones will be turned off, so we'll be missing all the grunts and groans and the sounds that they make when the other person's speaking. Also note that DirecTV and ABC are doing one of these things. They're fighting each other, and we're certainly not winning the consumer. Who knows when they'll get that figured out? Maybe they'll get it figured out for the debate. Who knows? And lastly, 2 astronauts are stuck up at the space station. They were supposed to return, but there's some concerns about the Boeing Starliner and the safety. They say it's been making sounds like a sonar ping from what I've heard. But anyway, safety's the best policy. They'll be there until February, and that's just like a 2-week to a Mark Watney, right? Anyway, let's get to today's topic. So are you ready? Because ready or not, here it comes. Open enrollment for Medicare Advantage and prescription drug plans begins October 15th, runs through December 7th. Oh no, I'm not ready. What am I gonna do? Hey, let's answer that question. It's specifically in reference for those who have Medicare Advantage plans or prescription drug cards. The law does say that senior citizens, you're supposed to have a prescription drug card. So yes, as I just said, you can get your prescription drug card through a Medicare Advantage plan or through a standalone prescription drug plan for those seniors who are on Medicare supplements. But there's so many choices out there! Yeah, that's right, there's so many choices out there. But you know what? I'm here to make it easy for you. So simply give me a list. You can email it to me. You can take a snapshot and text it to me. But get me that information. I need to know the name. I need to know the dosage and the frequency, and I put it into my computer. And of the insurance companies that I represent, the best plans will come up, and we can go over those to see what's in your best interest. Oh, and here's another thing in case you don't know. Next year, there'll be no catastrophic coverage. Once you get through the dreaded donut hole or the coverage gap, everything's going to be covered. So that's a plus, right? Yeah, I like that. That's a real big plus. Those stinking insurance companies, they should be passing more of the money back to us by covering more of our prescriptions. Woohoo, good. Well, hey, you know what? That part, I don't know if it's in your best interest. If you talk up to the politicians, of course it is, but they have no common sense. So when they're putting the insurance companies at greater risk, it's always reflected in premiums. That's Education 101. No, that's actually Education 001. So more important, if you think there's going to be an issue with your prescriptions, if they've changed or you're on some higher medications cost-wise and all, make sure you get me that list. So let's just check to make sure you're on the right plan. Hey Mark, what's going on at the MLD agency? Well, just so you know, for all the insurance companies that we feel important are now certified for 2025. So we're ready to go. The other thing is we're working with a group right now to try to substantially reduce their insurance premiums. And lastly, when you've called up and if I haven't been as helpful as I'd like to be, part of that is because CMS, Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, has limited the information that you have given me that I have put into my database through what's called the CRM. That's now being limited to me. They tell me that they're going to free that information up to us, but so it's causing a little bit of problems. If you think you've given me information while I'm working with you and I have to re-ask you that, it's not my fault. It is what CMS is doing. And hopefully that'll be cleared up in the near future. We'll be all ready to go for open enrollment. Anyway, until next week, enjoy our weather.